Hi, this is Zach from DocuSoft, and today I'm going to show you our new form filler application. So this is a little add-on to our document management system. What it means is you can take a Word document or an Excel document that you've created as a form, and you can upload that to the document management solution and then send it to the client for them to fill in. Once they fill it in, whether that's with adding attachments or just editing the document, when they submit that, it comes back into the document management system ready for you to send to them on the portal for e-signing or approving, or just straight back into the client file anyway. So I've already uploaded a questionnaire for CVL on the insolvency side, and I've sent it to myself as a task. So if I go into my tasks now, I'm going to see, if we have a look at these tasks, you can see this CVL questionnaire that I've sent to myself as a task, and it says get client to fill in at the bottom here. All I would do is once I've selected that, I go on send form, enable attachments, enable changes, and then I'm going to copy that link. And now if I jump to a different browser, so I'm going to a different browser and I'm just going to paste that in, but you would send this to the client on an email for them to log in. If I copy that and paste it into there, you'll see it's going to take the client, if they were following the link on an email you've sent, to a page where they need to log in. It brings them to a details box where they can fill in their details, so he can then put his name in, James Hill, hillpremier at gmail.com, and this is part of Hill Premier Mining LLP. He can add some comments in there. What they fill in here is going to show up on our audit trail of that document. So when I hit the submit button, or when he hits the submit button, it takes him to be able to view that form that we've created for him in a Word-like system, or it would be an Excel-like cloud system, and he can update this now. So he can go through here and fill in the details of the form. So however you've made it created, you can get them to fill in that form. Just going to fill in a few bits. And then once they filled in that form, if they hit save, that will just save it and you'll see the changes on your side, and they will when they follow this next link. When they hit submit, that means that it is now submitted and they can no longer make any changes to it. So they can save it as they go through and come back to it as many times as they like through that link. But as soon as they hit that submit button, that then saves it into the system properly. Because I've given him option to upload his files, he can also drag and drop files in here as well. So just to give you an idea of how that looks, so let's take this bank statement. So a bank statement, let's go with this P60 as well. Upload those in. So he uploads them and then he clicks on that add files. Then hits that submit, and that's going to attach those documents and we'll see them on our side as well. He can carry on filling the form, and let's pretend he's finished now. He presses that submit button. It's asking him, have you uploaded all files and completed the page? Are you sure what you want to submit? I'm going to say OK. All changes have been saved, and now that becomes a document he can no longer edit. But he's got it on the screen here, so he can see it still. So if we jump back to our side, I'm just going to refresh this screen. We're going to see now that the client has updated that directly in the document management system. So let me just go back on the action by date. We're going to see this questionnaire here. We can see anything that he's filled in on it. So you can see I put comments in there. I turn that to yes. I put a few bits in here. And then also I've got these attachments that he's updated on there as well. So they're now attached to this Word document, and as you can see, it's got a little attachment icon in the DMS. So there's nothing I need to do to get it back in there, but they've updated it. This has created a new version, so that you could go back to the previous version if you go into versions as well. But you've got the documents on here, the forms filled, and that's what we call a form fill. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please check out my others.